Hello my dear friends, welcome to the sunny Belgrade. This is now already the end of not the end, but yeah, this is the suburban area of the Belgrade airport. As you can see on the sign, this is exactly the Ausgang, as the Germans would say, to the airport. Heading toward, this is the Belgrade-Zagreb-Ljubljana highway. For some reason I prefer to call it Belgrade-Ljubljana. But we'll be heading to Dobanovci, so practically before the pay toll station. We will be exiting to the village of Dobanovci. Dobanovci is an there are few villages that are quite interesting. As you can see, this is also the exit. After this, for the airport, there will be an exit for the new highway Miloš Veliki, Miloš the Great. I wanted to share with you some thoughts of mine with regards to the pandemic situation. I deliberately didn't want to talk much about the pandemic over the last couple of months, since I am trying to spread optimism with these videos of mine. But okay, the recent developments, I cannot neglect, let's say, the existence of the virus. As you probably, if you have watched some of my previous videos, you know that I went through this. The COVID, I was infected and then stayed some 16 days in self-isolation. Luckily my symptoms were not harsh. I'm also following now the situation in terms of possible side effects, late effects, and so on and so forth. I did buy this digital oximeter, pulse oximeter, so to say. So I measured the saturation of oxygen in my blood, and just as an indication that, to see whether there were some side effects. So far so good, I have to say. The in my case, symptoms were similar to the symptoms of the regular flu. Maybe a little bit stronger, but lasted much shorter than with a regular flu. Regular flu, usually the symptoms are lasting 5 to 7 days. In case of this COVID, in my case at least, it lasted for 3 days, I would say. So that was it. But of course, the main problem with it is this self-isolation that I spent practically from the first symptom, from the moment that I felt the first symptom, 16 days. So after 2 days, immediately I went. Actually, I wanted to go the very next day to do the test by paying for the test myself, not, because the system wouldn't send me for the test with such light symptoms. Relative.